Michael John McCarthy, a name synonymous with NFL excellence, has carved a remarkable niche in the world of professional football. With a net worth of $9 million, McCarthy has solidified his status as a coaching titan. Currently helming the Dallas Cowboys, McCarthy's strategic prowess and leadership have made him a force to be reckoned with. Prior to his tenure in Dallas, he spent 12 seasons at the helm of the Green Bay Packers, guiding them to unprecedented success. His crowning achievement came in 2011 when he led the Packers to a Super Bowl 45 victory over his hometown team, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Before stepping into the head coaching role, McCarthy honed his skills as an offensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. His ability to orchestrate high-powered offenses has been a hallmark of his coaching career. With an impressive regular season record of 169-2 over his 17 seasons as a head coach, McCarthy has cemented his place among the NFL's elite. His 8 consecutive playoff appearances with a single franchise place him in rarefied company, alongside coaching legends like Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Andy Reid, and Bill Belichick. Furthermore, McCarthy's win total as the Packers head coach trails only the legendary Curly Lambeau, a testament to his enduring impact on the franchise. Early life. Michael John McCarthy's journey to NFL prominence began in the gritty, blue-collar neighborhood of Greenfield, Pittsburgh. Born and raised in the City of Steel, McCarthy's formative years were shaped by the hard work and determination of his family. His mother, Ellen McCarthy, a woman of unwavering resilience, juggled multiple jobs as a secretary, restaurant worker, and advocate for social justice. His father, Joe McCarthy Jr., served as a dedicated firefighter and police officer, while also running a local bar, Joe McCarthy's Bar and Grill. It was in this family-owned establishment that McCarthy spent his Sundays, honing his work ethic and developing a deep appreciation for the community. Growing up in Pittsburgh, McCarthy was naturally drawn to the city's beloved football team, the Steelers. His passion for the team would later fuel his drive to succeed in the NFL. McCarthy, the youngest of 5 siblings, has 3 sisters, Colleen, Ellen, and Kelly, and a brother, Joseph III, deceased. He attended St. Rosalia Primary School, where he first discovered his love for basketball. McCarthy's connection to his alma mater remained strong, as he continued to make annual donations to support the school. After completing his primary education, he attended Bishop Boyle High School, a coaching journey forged in fire. Michael John McCarthy's path to NFL success was marked by a relentless pursuit of knowledge and experience. After completing high school, he initially enrolled at Salem University in West Virginia before returning home to assist his father at the family bar. In 1984, McCarthy's passion for football led him to Scottsdale Community College in Arizona, where he suited up for the Fighting Artichokes. He subsequently transferred to Baker University, an NAIA school located in Baldwin City, Kansas. During his time at Baker, McCarthy excelled as a tight end, earning all-conference honors twice and serving as team captain in his senior year. The team's remarkable achievement of finishing as the national runner-up in NAIA Division II in 1986 solidified McCarthy's reputation as a talented player. In 1987, McCarthy graduated from Baker University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration. McCarthy's coaching career began in 1987 when he joined the coaching staff at Fort Hays State University as a defensive graduate assistant. Under the guidance of defensive coordinator Dwayne Dirk, McCarthy focused on developing linebackers and defensive ends. While pursuing his master's degree in sports administration, which he completed in 1989, McCarthy gained invaluable experience and knowledge. After his stint at Fort Hays State, McCarthy returned to his hometown of Pittsburgh. In a determined effort to break into the coaching ranks, he reached out to Mike Gottfried, the head coach at the University of Pittsburgh, seeking a coaching position. Despite initial setbacks, McCarthy's persistence paid off when he was offered a volunteer coaching role without pay. During his time at the University of Pittsburgh, McCarthy served as a graduate assistant for 3 seasons before transitioning to coaching wide receivers in 1992. To supplement his income, he also worked the night shift as a toll collector on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. McCarthy's dedication to his craft was evident as he spent his time in the toll booth studying the University of Pittsburgh playbook. Michael John McCarthy's coaching career took a significant step forward in 1993 when he joined the Kansas City Chiefs under head coach Marty Schottenheimer. As an offensive quality control assistant, McCarthy worked closely with Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Montana, gaining invaluable experience from one of the greatest players of all time. In 1995, McCarthy was promoted to quarterbacks coach for the Chiefs, where he oversaw a talented group of signal callers, including Rich Gannon, Elvis Grbac, and Steve Bono. Under McCarthy's guidance, the Chiefs quarterbacks set a new standard for efficiency, leading the AFC in interceptions thrown from 1995 to 1998. When Schottenheimer resigned from the Chiefs after the 1998 season, McCarthy followed him to Green Bay to become the Packers quarterbacks coach. In Green Bay, McCarthy reunited with Brett Favre, one of the most prolific quarterbacks in NFL history. During the 1999 season, Favre's performance under McCarthy's tutelage helped the Packers rank 7th in passing and 9th in overall offense. In 2000, McCarthy was hired as the offensive coordinator for the New Orleans Saints. In his first season with the Saints, he led the team to a 10-6 regular season record and their first playoff victory in franchise history. McCarthy's innovative offensive schemes and player development earned him the NFC Assistant Coach of the Year award. Although the Saints failed to make the playoffs in the following 3 seasons, McCarthy's contributions to the team were undeniable. The Saints' offense set numerous individual and team records during his tenure, and he developed several talented players, including wide receiver Joe Horn and running backs Ricky Williams and Deuce McAllister. Michael John McCarthy's journey as an offensive coordinator continued in 2005 when he joined the San Francisco 49ers under head coach Mike Nolan. Despite facing challenges, including the trade of their experienced quarterback Tim Rattay and the injury to rookie quarterback Alex Smith, McCarthy's unit showed promise. Rookie running back Frank Gore emerged as a bright spot, displaying impressive rushing yards and yards per carry. Wide receiver Brandon Lloyd also contributed significantly to the offense with his receiving yards and touchdowns. However, the 49ers finished the season with a disappointing 30th-ranked offense in terms of points scored and yards gained. McCarthy's tenure with the team was relatively short-lived, as he was offered the head coaching position with the Green Bay Packers in 2006. McCarthy's arrival in Green Bay marked a turning point for the Packers, who had struggled to afford a 12 record in 2005. Despite initial challenges, including injuries to both Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, McCarthy guided the team to an 8-8 record and a victory over their archrival, the Chicago Bears. The following season, McCarthy led the Packers to a 13-3 record and a berth in the NFC Championship game. Although they ultimately lost to the New York Giants in overtime, McCarthy's coaching prowess was evident, earning him recognition as a finalist for the Coach of the Year award. In 2008, the Packers faced a tumultuous season with the transition from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers as the starting quarterback. Despite challenges, McCarthy helped Rodgers develop his skills, and the team finished the season with a 6-10 record. The 2009 season brought renewed hope for the Packers. Although Rodgers faced a significant number of sacks, he displayed impressive passing statistics. McCarthy's coaching strategies helped the team overcome adversity, including a 5-game winning streak and a playoff berth. However, their playoff run ended with a heartbreaking overtime loss to the Arizona Cardinals. Despite a significant number of injuries, including Ryan Grant being out for the season, McCarthy led the Packers to a 10-6 record. They never lost by more than 4 points and never trailed by more than 7 throughout the entire season. This earned them a playoff spot, and they went on a remarkable run, defeating the Eagles, Falcons, and Bears to reach Super Bowl 45. In a historic matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers, McCarthy's Packers secured their 4th Super Bowl win, 31-25. The following seasons saw continued success from McCarthy and the Packers. The 2011 team set franchise records with a 15-1 record and consecutive wins. Aaron Rodgers thrived under McCarthy's offensive schemes, earning him the NFL MVP title. Although their season ended in the divisional round, McCarthy's coaching prowess was undeniable. The Packers secured 2 more consecutive NFC North titles, 2012-2013, with consistent playoff appearances. In 2014, McCarthy's offense led the NFL in points scored, and Jordy Nelson became the team's receiving leader. This strong performance earned McCarthy a contract extension through 2018. Despite making the playoffs for 7 consecutive seasons, the Packers faced some challenges. A struggling running game led McCarthy to retake play calling duties in 2015. The 2016 season saw them reach the NFC Championship game again, but ultimately fall short. The 2017 season was a turning point. A collarbone injury to Aaron Rodgers forced the team to rely on backup quarterbacks, resulting in a 7-9 record and their first playoff miss in 8 years. This marked the end of McCarthy's era in Green Bay. In December 2018, after 13 seasons, he was released. After Jason Garrett's departure, McCarthy joined the Dallas Cowboys as their new head coach in January 2020. Despite a promising start with a comeback victory against the Atlanta Falcons, the Cowboys finished the season with a 6-10 record. Injuries to key players, including Dak Prescott, and defensive struggles contributed to their disappointing performance. In 2021, McCarthy led the Cowboys to a 12-5 record and an NFC East Division title. His coaching strategies and player development were instrumental in the team's success. However, their playoff run ended with a loss to the San Francisco 49ers, a game that attracted significant criticism for McCarthy's decision-making. The following season, McCarthy again guided the Cowboys to a 12-5 record and a playoff berth. Despite facing challenges with injuries and the absence of Dak Prescott for several games, McCarthy's ability to adapt and motivate his team was evident. The Cowboys advanced to the divisional round but were ultimately defeated by the San Francisco 49ers. In 2023, McCarthy made significant changes to the coaching staff, including hiring a new offensive coordinator. The team also faced challenges with injuries and inconsistent performance. As of 2024, McCarthy remains the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. His tenure has been marked by both successes and setbacks, and the team's future under his leadership remains to be seen. Personal life. In 1995, McCarthy and his high school sweetheart, Christine, amicably divorced. On March 15, 2008, he married Jessica Kress. Together, they have 5 children. 2 sons from Jessica's previous marriage, a daughter from McCarthy's previous marriage, and 2 daughters together. McCarthy and Jessica are known for their philanthropic efforts. They were involved with the 7 Loaves Project in Rwanda and founded the McCarthy Family Foundation, a charitable nonprofit. The foundation has frequently donated to the American Family Children's Hospital in Madison, Wisconsin. McCarthy hosts an annual golf tournament to benefit the hospital, and the foundation's fundraising was crucial for building the hospital's surgical neonatal intensive care unit. Additionally, the foundation has supported the MVP Foundation, which helps combat veterans and former professional athletes transition to new lives off the field. The McCarthy Family Foundation also donated $100,000 to the Green Bay Police Foundation, which the Green Bay Packers matched. These funds were used to purchase protective equipment for police officers, support outreach programs to build community relations, and provide bias prevention training for officers. On February 26, 2019, McCarthy was accused of berating 3 high school basketball referees after his stepson's playoff game. He followed the officials to their locker room and went on a verbal tirade. McCarthy apologized to the school's athletic department the next day. Thank you for watching. Share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell notification.
We do it now. We do